20 years ago, executives described academic business journals as a vast wasteland. 2 decades later, the gap between theory and practice remains. Business research frequently detaches itself from the managerial challenges it was originally intended to solve, becoming instead a series of theoretical debates for scholarly audiences. Reconnecting with the C-suite requires 3 specific workflow adjustments: how scholars source their problems, translate their findings, and format their final output. Adopting this process transitions academic scholarship from the shelf to the boardroom, ensuring its survival in an era demanding measurable impact. The first shift is reversed sourcing. Researchers must discover their research agenda by listening to managers first, rather than ideating in isolation. Professor Gregory Unruh utilized this while studying the circular economy. Dialogue with business practitioners revealed a blind spot in the academic literature. Pushing for maximum eco-efficiency in manufacturing often left products without enough valuable material to make recycling profitable. Accessing these insights requires regular engagement through advisory boards, executive education receptions, and inviting guest speakers into the classroom. Once a problem is identified, it must be translated. Managers do not speak academese. Translation is the process of finding phrasing that resonates with an executive audience without sacrificing the rigor of the underlying data. Scholar Andrew Campbell uses a feedback loop for this. By feeding insights back to managers during the research phase, academic terms like performance metrics organically shift into the language of decision makers, such as KPIs. Key performance indicators, or KPIs, are quantifiable measures used to evaluate how effectively a company is achieving its business objectives. Mastering this language is a prerequisite for boardroom adoption. It guarantees that the research holds immediate market relevance. To reach an executive audience, academics must unlearn the standard IMRAD format: introduction, methods, results, and discussion, which typically buries actionable insights at the end of the paper. An effective executive briefing flicks the structure. The first 10% of the text must present a recognizable problem or a surprising statistic to capture immediate interest. The core of the piece focuses on substantiating insights through stories, data, and memorable frameworks. Michael Porter's 5 Forces is a primary example of organizing complex structural dynamics into a simple, memorable structure that guides strategic choice. The final section provides concrete takeaways. Managers need tactical tools they can deploy immediately, such as diagnostic checklists, interview scripts, or decision criteria for their teams. This structural overhaul transforms a theoretical document into a deployable business tool designed for quick comprehension and rapid action. Engaging directly with industry practitioners serves as a vital, necessary stress test for your academic research relevance and real-world applicability. Researchers should partner with their institution's communications teams to pitch these accessible, formatted insights directly to business media outlets. When academic work adopts the language and structure of the decision maker, it moves beyond the ivory tower to actively change industry practice.